Okay, hey besties. I did my makeup in a way. I'm really cold. I'm wearing this very dumb outfit for no reason because I'm not going anywhere. But I guess subconsciously I started doing this thing where like if I'm sad I get dressed up and do my makeup, and I guess I was feeling sad. But hey, I'm pretty proud of the way it turned out. I think it probably looks like the same to you, but honestly I do like I tried. Look, I did contour and stuff. Yeah. Outfit, I'm almost afraid to show. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just, yeah. But it's dumb. It's February. And look, it's not that cold, but it's not that hot yet. But um, but look, I'm wearing these dumb heels for no reason. I wanted to feel pretty. And I hate how, like, I thought that I had to do all of this to feel pretty. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like things around me are empty and that I'm not full of life in a way. I'll take off my heels because there's no reason for me to be wearing heels. Usually, like putting makeup on, getting a nice outfit, and wearing my heels makes me happy, you know. But like, I don't know. There's like a couple of things that I guess bother me, and I guess heels and makeup and cute outfits doesn't solve all of your problems. Turns out, unfortunately. I know, but see, I'm disappointed too. We've already talked today, but I feel like I talk to you more than I talk to human beings, and that's making me feel a certain way, not a good certain way. I don't know. It feels like, yeah, that I know what it's missing. I was like, I feel like something missing. I feel like, yeah, I haven't seen a friend that recharges me in a long time, in a way. And by that I mean like, a friend that like, I'm sort of an ambivert. I'm not that extroverted, but I'm not that introverted. But I feel like I do get my energy mostly from my friends in a way. Like recharging to me is going out with my favorite friends and having just talking and sharing ideas and sharing, I don't know, catching up with each other's lives and talking about whatever we want. That sounds nice to me, and I think that's what makes me happy and gives me energy. I haven't really done that in a really long time. I went like out with a friend-ish, like very briefly for like, no, I don't know, a couple of hours. Putting my robe on. But honestly, I didn't really enjoy that encounter that much. And I didn't leave feeling energized putting my robe on. And, yeah. So I haven't really went out in like a pretty long time with like a friend. And not to mention day-to-day life, I don't speak that much. Not with friends, not with classmates, not with my parents, not with anyone really. I guess I've been always kind of feeling that void with like watching YouTube videos, and I've been doing that for a really long time, for as long as I gained consciousness and an internet connection. um, I don't know. It feels like I always kind of filled a void inside of me with something. Back in the day was food. Once upon a time was writing. Once upon a time was movies, shows, characters, fandoms, edits, music. It's always just trying to feel a void. I guess like the way that I've been feeling has been being alone. Because I don't want to stay lonely. You know, there's this guy. He's a great guy. Classmate of mine-ish. First in class. I was by myself on my first break. And I was sitting on the bench. And he came up to me, talked a bit with me. And I was like, you know, I was blah. I was like, wait, do you want to speak with me? Like, are you, I guess, there? You know, I think it's like his girlfriend. Like, your girlfriend's like, there? I was like, I don't think you want to speak to me, right? I was like, you know what, you know, like, you want to speak to me? I was like, yeah, well, you're lonely, you know, I feel bad. He gave me like a fist bump. And that was so funny. It was very funny. In a way. It did make me laugh a bit. That was nice. But like, I said lonely because he was like, he took a sip and he looked at me and you look like what song? Lonely, I don't know, that's you. That's why I'm laughing. It's like, she's like, I don't know how that came up to me. I'm like, well, you obviously saw me and you thought about that. But you know, as you guys know me, it's like, I would rather be alone than with the wrong people. So, it gets lonely at times, I guess. You know, because the right people are not always around. But hey, I would rather have peace and quiet and a perfect world than have someone scream at me or make me feel bad or try to make me feel bad, you know? I don't know, especially have to deal with my emotions sometimes. I don't know how to do that. I mean, it's funny because like I feel like people would think that I am pretty emotionally intelligent. I'm sure I have a high EQ for sure, but you know, I have empathy, but I don't know how to always manage my emotions and what they always mean. Which I guess it's a universal thing, right? But I don't know. Like, I thought for a second that I might like a new guy. I don't know. Annoying. I don't think I've ever posted a video about me speaking about me liking a guy. Even though I made a couple, but I never posted them. Because, you know, obviously, who would do that? Well, yeah, I posted them. I seriously have no idea. You know, the other guy who came up to me today, I literally thought about him like last night, but no, not that way. Like I told him I thought about him. I'm like, wait, no. I thought of like telling him something, and the thing is, I like one of his friends, and I thought I'd tell him, but I was like, Maria, are you seriously gonna tell this guy before you tell any of your friends, or literally admit your feelings to your own self? So yeah, no, I did not tell him. And because I thought, like, you know, if I don't speak to the guy that I like, then my feelings will go away for him, you know? And, like, I don't want to get bullied again. I don't think he likes me. I don't think he is the right guy for me. I don't want to get bullied again. You know, my friends bullied me a whole lot. I am very famous for having horrendous taste in guys. Yeah. And, yeah, I even made a list, like, last weekend on my phone, on my notes app. You know what it's called? Reasons to not like him. No name, just reasons. You know? I remember because like my friend was talking about situation, whatever she had. But at least she wasn't the Lulu like me, okay? Because I'm fully the Lulu. At least she went with like on a date with that guy and like I'm not gonna share my friend's dirty laundry. But you know, me, the guy doesn't even talk to me. Why am I always like this? Why am I always like this? Yeah. But I do kind of like him. I can't believe myself. I can't believe myself at times. How can I, you know? Do I have friends? I don't have friends. I have on Friday. Okay, good. No physics, haha, yay, slay. PE and math. She gave me math homework. I could just not do it. I don't think it even makes a difference at this point. I scored the same score in math like 3 times. 3 times. Like, really, what are the chances of that even happening? Ugh. But, maybe I'm pretty. But you know what I thought? As I was, like, changing my clothes and looking myself in the mirror, at some point I thought about how, like, I guess I lost some weight. And I thought about how, like, there's this pair of jeans, right? Maybe, let's say, okay, there was this guy that I thought I might possibly like for, like, a second. And he's not worth it. He's not nice. He's not the kind of guy that I like or should like. Honestly, it just feels like he just acknowledged my existence. I remember I told my friend once, it was like, you think kind of like him. I was like, really? And, like, you know, I listen to flagging him because, like, it's a thing that I have to do with my friends now because I have the reputation of liking red flags. And I'm like, you know what I like about him? Like, he acknowledged my existence. Not even the bare minimum. The bare minimum. Like, he says my name when he sees me. Yeah, no, it's sad. No, it's not sad. Yeah, it is. But, yeah, it's another little random thing, I guess, that doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter. Because I don't like him. Because he sucks. But at the same time, it's like, why do I care what he thinks? I don't care what he thinks. But, like for, like, a second, I remember I was in the library and I was, like, trying to help my friend with math. And they came in for, like, some project that they have or whatever. And, like, for a second, I didn't even think about it. I was like, oh, in my head, like, very, very, very fast, I thought, oh, like, let me help her out. Because I'm smart. What the fuck, you know? It's like, why? Why? Stupid. And then I thought about it again. Even sometimes when, like, I wear, like, what I pick in the morning, I'm like, oh, I'll wear something more tight-fitting. No. Plus, I don't even think it's for him or for anyone. I feel like, no, I feel like, I feel like people treat me differently based on how I look. I feel like that's a universal thing, right? It's a universal experience. People treat everyone differently based on how they look. But I think that kind of sucks. I feel like I almost talked about it in another video. I feel like something I said about how, like, people treat you differently based on how you look. I remember because, like, I remember growing up I wasn't always pretty. I remember when I turned pretty how, like, people's behavior changed towards me drastically. Like, you know, guys went from being mean to me to, like, opening my doors and carrying things for me for no reason. And I feel like even now it's more like if I wear something cute, if I got my makeup on or whatever, people will be nicer to me. It's not always, I think. I don't know. But I kind of hate that. You know, I kind of hate how, like, I have to look in a certain way for you to be nice to me. Because for me, I would never treat someone unkindly based on how they look, I feel like. Maybe I'll be a bit more nice to someone that I think is adorable. You know, I'm like, you're so cute. Because, you know, there's someone like, you're so cute. Like, there was this girl in the library, I was like, you're so cute. Because she was so cute. But, like, yeah, I would never treat someone unkindly. At least. But I guess we all do it, like, even subconsciously. We assume that people who look great are great, even though that's not always the case. Anyways, going back to me possibly having, like, feelings for a guy. Ugh, as if. And, like, for a guy that probably who, like, doesn't even care about me. Like, I remember once, like, last year, we were having, I don't know, I was bored. I always talked to him when I was bored in class. I like annoying him. And I remember I was like, do you hate me? He's like, no. And he's like, well, do you love me? He's like, no. It's like, the part you come about. He's like, I don't care about your existence. I started laughing so much. Because it's just like, I think that's, I don't know, okay. Idea of floating like, it's like, yeah, like, basically, I don't care about your experience, about your existence. I think that's the funniest thing I ever heard in my entire life. That's the thing. Because, like, I remember, because I was like, you know what that means to me? It means, like, if you hate me, that means, like, if I died off of a cliff, you know, tomorrow, you would be like, oh, you would, like, throw a party, you know, you hated me. But if you loved me, you would be like, oh, that's sad, I feel bad. But, you know, what does neutral mean? Neutral is like, oh, Yeah, she died. Well, that happens. Okay. I'm not gonna be sad, but I'm not gonna party either. He's like, yeah. Started laughing again. I was like, yeah, okay. I remember, and it's like this that same guy who said that I don't care about your existence. I like him now. I think. Dumb, dummy, dumb, dumb. I'm dummy, dumb, dumb. I'm dummy, dumb, dumb. No, I was supposed to deny my feelings till the end, and then it would disappear. That's what I always did. It's like last year, so the first time I was like, you know what? I'll be open minded, and then it was like a dumb whole mess here. Nothing happened. It was just like wasting my time and energy and emotions on a bunch of random guys who suck. I'm getting bullied by my friends for having horrible tasting guys. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I could still deny. But it's like, why are they saying like in the morning I was fine. But now I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to fill the void with something. And my idea of like that something would be love. Like romantic love. I don't know. I just miss my friends and I guess being loved. Although I am loved. I am loved. But maybe I should go and read my wall of love again. It's just like my love language is quality time, you guys. And I never get quality time. So it makes me feel like people don't love me. I guess. Okay. Getting really emotional and deep. But that's a good thing. It's better than wasting my life, on YouTube. And pretending like my emotions don't exist and I'm not a human being and I'm just an observer or like, I don't know, passive human being, not living but existing. I remember I left my grandmother's and I was with my dad in the car and we were by the roundabout and I just thought about how like I don't ever want to be like my grandmother. My grandmother is a strong woman. She has endured a lot, but my grandmother, I feel like most of her life, she existed and not lived. She let her past haunt her for so long, and she still does till this day. She still does. And I refuse to be that way. I refuse to exist and to not live. I refuse to let my past haunt me. I refuse to not live my life, I refuse. I'm gonna get my books. Yep. So. And I remember I watched this reel that said, loving someone is never a waste. So, there's that. And every time I talk about love, I think about how, like, I have a friend, I love her dearly. I send her I have a message, like, every month, checking up on her. She never replied, but she replied recently, because I, like, double texted her or whatever. I was very worried about her, because she's from Palestine. And we met in December 2022, and I remember she was the first person who ever, I don't know if she wrote it to me or said it to me, but she said, "Thank you for loving me," and that stuck with me for a really long time. It's still stuck with me, Thank you for loving me, Maria, and it's just like, wow, no one has ever said that to me before. Whoa, oh, my parents are home. Anyway. What was I saying? Love, ew, filling the void, ew. I don't know. I know that's. I should study for my computer science test tomorrow and focus on my academics, I guess. You know, people say like we're going through like a loneliness epidemic. No. Honestly, I might just be friendless. That's not to have friends. I just don't like see them often. That's worse. Okay. I don't wanna make a big deal out of like having feelings for a guy. I don't care, like, yeah, okay, I care about him. Okay, yeah, I like him. But does it have to be like a big deal? I mean, I don't even feel I need to tell him. He doesn't deserve to know. It will make things even like dumber and weirder among us. And he clearly doesn't have feelings for me. He clearly doesn't care about me. Why? But why bother? You know? I'll go put my headphones in to fill the void and study computer science. End of daily entry.